the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
Honorable Reverend Ntim Fodjour raises some massive thought-provoking allegations at the presidency regarding two gay partners omukutitwetwamfoni ewo national monument 3 days ago. Now some thought-provoking arguments are making eske tu yebo ase na yebie mu na yebobo mu. I say a deal and President Mahama any gay financiers akoye omutiminya sa audacity use national monument use Kwame Nkrumah mausoleum ye dedicated ma Ghana's first president. Even the NDC government, President Mahama very, very wise. So Obe bring it back the birthday as Founders Day as a public holiday. No goes along to show the importance President Mahama attribute Emma Ghana's first president. Oho and a gay partners for no use ye say ma gay for na fanhudie in the Republic of Ghana. Nsem-Pii na omunye de omu express your in freedom because oma buying and aba almost use usher fort major tourist attractions are a lot of tourist persons use edinya draw attention of Ghana say person visit Ghana site way and time visit education pictures no Hona gay partners for the AUC and almost spread this information on all social media handles. In the personal project, a national project. Now, I share Ghana's presidency from the late Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings and Mreso. Gay partner bia nyasa audacity no. So ombekwa jina Ghana's castle. And as a Ghana's Independence Square. Bibia almost swear in the President of the Republic of Ghana. Okra afana swear an oath of allegiance to defend and protect the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. So ombe yusu ho edi ama gay partners for na fanhudi freedom. So omo express your mo. Or say even the late John Evans Atamma Osemreso gay partner bia enyasa audacity. Former President John Ejekum Kufuor Mreso gay partners for Enyasa audacity. Now, even the former president, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo Krapa, oba under heavy criticism by various pastors, by various organizations, CSOs, Nina, gay partners for Enyasa audacity. So, we use national monument at their broadcasting this kind of activity. Now, President Mahama, Nkrofoni yesterday no say national security for na yawe or follow activities keenly for tourist sites now. Each and every tourist site on koye na national security for yawe omoma President Mahama the briefing on here and sana also back in the public domain for over 3 years, for over 72 hours. Yenya any official statement from the presidency condemns that activity, building in silence from various spokespersons, even from the presidential staffer, presidential communications person, Philosopher Kwache, St. George, even President Mahama, Obianka Assembly and found into also a sika ben or medical support President Mahama campaign in India, wako strike sa dealer, obey a president, be or swear an oath of allegiance, or ho and omugina, publicizing gay activities. Reverend Ntim Fodjour Ekasapa, Yenyan Chubwase, Ninti, Ninkomodi Oni, Obi Edie, a fasa gay partners home, omu activity, omu ye, ewo, national monument, to say Independence Square, Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum, and a Ghana's Usher Fort, and many others are almost spreading on various social media. Say, after you are buying an aba into gay phone now in your family in the Republic of Ghana. Yenkuchi, Reverend Ntim Fodjour.
Reintroduce a bill, Nibio, our Parliament. In the wake of Nsem-Pii SEC, this week, our Independence Square, any other places are Ghanaian monument, me ene no ensan eni nkomo bio so for akwa ba ikosi sen so ni
Lemia also penny obi
na bibia ye boko de
enye boko sanse arefo kese and Ghana. It was a day of shame. The Independence Aka o memuni nyina sunsum kese se ho Kwame Nkrumah mezolio o memuni nyina fa ho die sunsum ese fa kwa yi o mampenia okojina no swafenam swai de mane mai a eho ena kase obibia yedini ni ewe ya mamre mu a nke ho ene se ye bohu de ru na mrantie miinu ebe free omo man so aba abegina ho na Ghana ye chiwade kese pa ya modni no omo asan efra Ghana flag na omo de abatre omo ho aka omo ano afa mu te se enwa miinu afi omo ano a aye de omo pe ho ajitwamfo ni ya to mont ne no omo agu Ghana ho fin pa na obi de ya afefin wo ni se omo ankogina ba bia keke na momo no omo kogina ba bia yes security zones ho no national security for 24/7 omo ani ewo ho a de ekoso bia omo ni tua omo ansa omo ho ba ko so sa omo ho ba miensa because na ponko so de dwa de omo ye nyina ba do hwe eni na ti no national security ni tia but you free okoye bia de omo koye ya enye kukuam enye dem na ya bontene so sacred monument no the national security read at the extra obia me ebetum nei ente to sokoko enfranchile wo obi me enfanya man yourself and I would not want anybody to do politics with it but the fact remains that president be anyone wa ba a woman say LGBT Nsem-Pii answer now so president be anyone wa ba bilibanya kukudru boldness etumi aba peye di omuyi President Rollins usumpo say we bibisa or the ba betu jakra akwa kujina be bimpo abohun dawuru under President Kufo you dare not we gay lesbian now we Ghana news or your foreign now o kwakujina abontin be bikura aka ho asema abohun dawuru under President Mills and funny currency nobody did that under President Kufo Ghana for NDC for the anymore ye propaganda be brave LGBT on Quran. You never heard such a thing.
Yeah, but to be fair, under President Akufo-Addo so omukwaje office ewon kran ha say office on be operate from it took national security to go and stop them. You remember that, Meboa?
And me mau antecedents no. Say under the various presidents you will hear certain pushbacks. Even under President Mills and President Kufo, there were the conference place, hotel, be Wahakra, Kumba Behusu, international conference, be Ukaya. Both presidents stopped them. And under President Kufo also, a bra woman question Kukumba, be Krano, so Makaji office be, and one on the Bay Resource Center. Then it would be sorry, they are buying a washer. So we rose up and spoke. Ya kasa ya the same day na national security for every share baby had in a cruise on the down. And which no baby na woman any secret and any will be so we work closely with national security. When you tip off na no cruise on the down. And at this woman they took action. And it never happened in the clear view of Ministry of Tourism, Diaspora Affairs, and then President Nakasa. A bra the year of return millions of tourists free am on a buy obia ni obia orientation there but the ababoni will move past whatever they do will be done in their rooms. We did beyond the return. We had celebrities a whole but nobody knows everybody's orientation anyway but obia they need the magana and kwanko jina independence akase sabe and this achiwade samono and to the day na asa and they akoye very bold na meno de mistroni say and they akoba say yes sacred monument independent monument and that foreigners enya models and ambassadors to promote LGBT no mo pursue no ma their say Ghana, we are here to give you second independent. We are here to give you freedom. And we are here to show you love. The impudence. Now, I know, abaye opia kan ho asem condemn ye no etimabi se asofo yi so ansore waka the same amodene ne anyonyam ne mpabo wo de kai echi bra na president Kufuor in the passage of this bill, human sexual rights and family values bill, no dia nananuma hemfo sore waka ene etitu sore waka ekasa ye ne yese Omampeni Mahama enya 6.3 million votes into a good way until mapeni bianca nasemono omuvi state sacrament ya womo desecrate ya bia na wa sorry o mosque wa himfie ni mu bi and womo ba begina desecrate. So we should rise up. Yenko to jegu form and set them saying me pa mem nuanom ene me mpanifo me janom asofo ene imamofo ene mpanifo na ahemfo den sorry waka because we been see that in our history enti omampani we assemblies of God ni ebra wo medi president ana wo position no yenim de okafa LGBT ho ene bossa wo sheye aye dodo na kono to manso mo to abama wo se sa be ne kwa wo na wo so a kwa hwe awampo na de beba na nkanye wumpo na de beba ka ye ne ye ne private members bill no o ma enfama kwa emfa so etia obeye omampani Kali Bishop Conference Bishop the okatra wo ta fempo de emrane hu hiama ye fa curriculum enkio subsequent to that o san share sofo ewo Accra International Conference Center and na country wo mo se ma fe de wu ankasa what they will bill eba hu hiampo se be ne private members bill. We have 6 months. Because 6 months until too earlier, we have over 40 legislations and within 6 months. We will introduce to parliament. I have passed more priority bills. A big crown address you and only would under certificate of urgency. Even just last week, this week, we have passed our holidays and commemorative days bill under certificate of urgency within 2 days. And and you know if say ade here mampania and can match the same way in Kwadiaba and the certificate of urgency and no am emma you know the only hope we have is the human sexual rights and family values bill. And also they said the last time on that's why they call now Nsem George I can be he is still part of it and you know what you can do and you find the bipartisan private members bill. So say you Speaker of Parliament, Speaker about it. Manabaso. So in fact, he has been consistent. He has been supportive. Which in America, and he is still supportive. You see, by next week, whatever bureaucratic processes be, and as much free home Parliament, need to make gazetting within 14, 16 days. A mature near first reading.
But what is a colleague Sam George? I want to know sponsor this new bill we so no Aka say we are where we are because former President Kufuor refused to sign the bill into an act when Parliament the courts of the land Emma bill no a clean bill of health but penny and sign, and that is why we are where we are.
I don't know the politics not there, and it's very unfortunate. Of course, our direction. Like I said, the LGBTQ bipartisan, 93% of the population, and a CDD, in our barometer survey 2021, there were 2% or more. In any case, you know, we have the Criminal and Other Offences Act 1960. The natural canon knowledge, you know. So nipa mienu ebegina ho eka etwa for fam or ekese cause wo ye couple or mo aware na wo mo gay same sex marriage or same sex couple e san tro claim confess say won de bra wo boni na nyese foni keke no mutwa na mpo de mo ye wo mo san e de asenkuran say Ghana wo a wo se kukuo mu ayi bibi sa akra no Brabonten na omo kire wodo na omo church we nyina wi a wo dey lawyer. There's no beyond every reasonable doubt the current laws we have is sufficient to deal with such.
It may be difficult on the face of the wording of the current law, no, any idea or more, because the Supreme Court is clear, say a natural canal knowledge, it should be with penal penetration from the it doesn't look like that law. No? Maybe I don't know. Say qualify for indecent exposure. Say omofi omo abontene adene there. But for unnatural canal knowledge, this might not suffice.
It is because one, Nipano as for indecent exposure, very dandy, very clear. But Nipano as claims or your same-sex couple. And before marriage is a friend saying,
yeah, there should be consummation.
So we a couple no. Answer na wari no be ya wari no. No matia no.
Yes.
And no man be ya wari.
Consummation.
Yes, consummation. If you know, nipa no confess on the write up mo say, or yes same sex couple no. Now there's a watia no. Watia no kwan be nso na mama mienu e fa so tia no ma won be ye awarefo. And you know, sabi on the face of their own confessions, even beyond what one push and no. Beyond every reasonable doubt, they are complicit. And even in the face of the current law, I will say you take the score called the children. But I know at Tanzania, so one of them indecent exposure in our crown will be unconscious in Pancha woman. And they are no say, Obia the TV at the top CNN live, BBC, and other Fox near that Abrofo TV. Donald Trump, I was brutally Abrofona, Bidus Muslim. And you know, among LGBT who's out of 50 states, 23 states, crown are passing laws are restricting LGBT. The Supreme Court of the United States of America, in person to President Trump promises for a year, they've made major rulings. As that ruling, LGBT textbooks are they set more frac schools, It is a major celebration in America now at the federal level. It is a celebration brofona yeni suru LGBT won sem ne kura no. Omo clamp down on LGBT. Na so yeni a before eye etiwade no. Yeni amakwan e ma wo kura ne ba. Sabe ebe fin fam omo ho finfi omo no. E chiro de omo pedi twamfo ni omo pe. Nowhere else than our sacred national monument. It cry a national flag. And the impenial power, they should bow down their heads in shame because they want to make a liberty statute. Now, we are no in Sia, another 9 and cross a one year, Bibini, who could be one fan court now worry with fear, which me worry to do our part, your mamma and Mahoquine. No, fire no and 9 another in Sia, a liberty statute. If you be able to track live pictures, videos, what some post to a America free, advance about the mom of freedom, liberty, second liberty, will be unworried your pet, will be worry, said them, you were him, now worry, polygamy, the old said the Mayi, and then no Mayi, now post one. Within less than 2 minutes, the over transfer at the portal. I prosecute 2 crown panzer, the portal. Until Ghana, no, President, no, some George, did we a month for the man, Becca, whom you fighting this agenda, first we be under his time. So BBC and you see under President Kufado, say, and Ntim, you know, about 50 or 1 Independence Square. Hey, all hell would have broken loose. So you should give us a break. Or am I downfall? Mr. Nsem-Pii, with the greatest of respect, we worked on this deal together. We are still working on it together. And I always defend him. I respect him for still standing by the bill, even as for a minister. Not buying power. Just like I was deputy minister and Brahma buying power. I give him that respect. But more Franco further, and the politics Franco equalize it because he has nothing to equalize. There is no president he can compare with an Nsem-Pii give for better say one more. Yes, any man for you now say, in non sorry waka. Sabre, LGBT4, we a powerful. The question man for credit and say, and now piano, one way yes, the free, not a may party be near President be Bansui, one way could do, Dimua century, Ukrumu, to come for near the open independent aka, but the national security for the 2 hours, or most of them will be a fee, and some will be a hotel quatrain or more. And then now more leverage. These are legitimate questions people are asking. You see, and these things are perception driven. So when we see at the 4 LGBT lobbies, and we see Capano, say we are Bambia, when you are more any Nakrana, Apa, or Slumpose, or Bebaucrum, Aba baby be a tessa. And why not a Bambia, Penny Bia, no man penny. And to the scope and say, they are families of God and my own man penny, and so forth. I could them walk and the almost a gumi so, and then my fire president. And men Maquine Emma gave for me, and my fish for one and your promotion farmer at the Echuadia, to us, now to now, over 3-4 days, Bibia Sam business as usual. One break national security for advice no among who's a BBC in the sea even before some of us take it to Twitter post pictures on the he's well aware and informed. Were you any so on say were you new and we should be worried say ya mamre said the yen to uniform yin near boise sumboni bia fa yin will be no mum. Anyone is a faculty council that one na atenka kakra kofa a benukra on economic reasons, say open one to kwama on 90 at clowns to be they had the other uko join na can say we are gay na say akoma ho kwama peniphobi efa no mumwa and one this are not simple and most of these people they are linked to embassies, they are linked to notable embassies in this country. Some of us, we have been fighting these embassies for a long time. They know us. We disagree with them. To me, come on it. You better call it in the order. So, now to Krum now fight it. I'm saying, Debbie, one more, what is 100 Bejinaho? I can tell you, say, 80. They were not gay. They had to pretend just to get visas to come to your country and work. Now, then, I quite soon. If you so pretending that they won't go more partner far no moon. Nothing will kill free one. Na I ding. It's in play in the air for swam board the amount. Na ya sound bone the rose. And now the pack as a sophono. Do na a back of room, a bedroom moi. Say, one person move free, maybe we help them. And some of them said, yeah, could see a book. Young could find accident go home. Young could cast a month for 20 and so also. No, and what be a said the buano. Every boy more free home, ya may a mobile. It's yet to sign a money a dim man sober. Said a day, Kuku, Kaki cabbage, and when they will buy money a corner and put it through a samray, a barbecue. Nothing, Okofa model same sex couples. At the Bamano, baby, Konakono. You turn for Nini and the TikToks, Facebook, Instagram, near there. Who hire you for no? You for no now, how they are not helping. So, President Mahama, yes, so within 24 hours, issue a statement. Na condemn act ya a independence, but they are also a Funemusaye. Now, Omukujina is answer within 24 hours, yes, so need you to culture near who say. You dissociate with that and you condemn that act. Many deterrent Emma tourists to be a Eba. Empo Mount Timemophobia. ABA won't do a woman will be this. So the said, you meet planning to Emma.